Rice Owls, where we are anticipating a full house of fans who give a hoot. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the AAC, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
We'll be all right. There's no name to me. This should jump me up to ranking number 1 if I can beat the hell out of this team.
Rice ready to kick it off and get this game
God
started.
damn it, guys.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Alabama
I'm gonna show you right quick how this is gonna go real quick. First play, touchdown.
And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on him.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap. This defense is
going for a big play right off the bat. And he's got it inside the 20.
Go real quick.
Touchdown, Bama! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Big-time players make big plays.
Let's go real quick.
Seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing on concentration.
99 speed, baby.
That's now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
You gonna kill your own self, Jeffrey.
One ball per half, no discretionary. You get 2 total.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That's the kind of drive everybody loves.
Just kill Alabama. That's a lot of their plays, man. Shit.
And the computer is calling for help. Give it to him.
That's
a lot of their plays.
No attempt at a return.
Alabama.
The Owls offense has its first opportunity of the day. And what a great matchup we have.
Next time.
Productive runners, David.
And I like the competition aspect of this, Reese. Like, I'm watching what you're doing on the other side, and I'm going to prove I'm a better running back than you. Both these guys are looking to be the man today.
And both guys can go the distance, right? These two running backs seem to get better as the game goes on. So which defense can be more physical, step up, and at least slow the other guy down?
This is an easy play for the offense early in the ballgame. I hand the jet sweep to him fast when he comes across. I can get outside, usually equals positive gains. The jet sweep is a great play.
Well, how you push off? He ain't that strong.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Discards a man.
This motherfucker bouncing off the first tackle. God damn it. What the fuck?
Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Back to throw. It's Slater. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, try to convert through the air.
Good job,
And
defense.
the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Yeah, third and long,
Oh, we got
everybody is
something now. This
pinning
gonna
their
go
ears
real
back
quick.
and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
My guys aren't running. Running guys like
They'll get it down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Here comes that Alabama offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. First down here for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the
Drop the rain
Real quick.
They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Crimson
Oh,
Tide.
Really nice
Real
job
quick.
working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
His championship taken away. And he started off cheating. Nobody told him that rule changed anyway. Bitch.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
And
with the extra point, they push the lead out a little.
Oh, yeah.
That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
And they got
kick it away after scoring a touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, Dave.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and that balance.
Everybody pick on my new guys. They pick on my 99 speed guy
to get this thing picked up.
So we gonna pick on them, nigga. Where you coming?
Ain't no 5-star don't mean nothing.
We are coming.
He's a 5-star, but you know what? He's normal though.
Shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult
5-star
one to
really
attack.
means
They're
he's a
really
good player.
one of
You
the
know
best
what I
in the
mean?
country.
Yeah.
They come at you from all
I remind me, I need to put my 5-star linebacker in. I mean, my corner. I gotta check that.
Defense off balance because they are a good one.
They try to pop a run
Yeah,
on
if
the
he's a
draw.
5-star elite, that motherfucker get his spot for about 2 games.
Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop
4-star
it.
guy, if you use a 4-star elite,
I ain't got him. I gotta check and see where he at.
You want to rush the quarterback and put a fly outfield every
My
single
5-star was
play?
Barry. He
Sneak
was
right
on
behind you and get some
the
yardage.
roster.
Looking downfield, it's Slater. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Quarterback
Good job,
sacks
defense.
is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. And here early in this one, first quarter, they've now already given up 1.
Just needs a crack to get a return. Slips through the line.
Oh, he
He did
almost
a
broke
great
that.
job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jason. They need to do it again on this
You
one.
guys get comfortable now,
The
goddamn.
defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. And he's finally ushered out of bounds, but not before. He makes a good gain. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're
That's
going
what
to
they're gonna check your chin.
You can't stop it. It could be a long game.
Same hit we did on Alabama, got that fumble last
He
year. Good
rolls
pop.
all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal.
That's that burnt my 99 guy.
Tries again to get it in. Touchdown Tide! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the
He
house.
burned him. What you mean he burned him?
These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Lisa requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more
still got
physical
fired.
team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, Rice, let's go. Call out home.
They'll go to the counter play.
Blue Dallas with the
Still
uniform.
wanting to
What is that?
And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Offense set on first down. Wants to throw. It's
Kickoff return.
and they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Made it. Good job.
Has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things,
Run.
sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and
Little
running backs
Chester.
in, chipping, going empty, and getting the ball out
They
quickly.
kick off
But it's
return,
not
baby.
working. They're just losing the one-on-one battles
I ain't watching.
up front, and in the second half, looking forward, I don't know if they're going to be able to fix it.
First down sack pushes it back.
Just a
Now
freshman
it's
too, baby.
2nd down.
My running back. He ain't winning.
Give to the
And
back.
they kickoff return.
At the 40,
Come on,
there he
man.
goes. Jumped on top of the pile.
All right.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
Defense in press coverage. Looking to throw on 3rd. A strike downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it first. and
Didn't let
goal
me
from
get to
the
that
6.
quarterback, huh?
That's what's so scary about
So
this
it's hard to
offense.
blitz
They've
his
got
ass.
guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
I'm pushing
He works
forward.
his
Come on,
way
guys.
all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal coming up. Barrels ahead. He's got it down to the
getting in there.
1-yard line right on
I'm
the
gonna take this
doorstep of
motherfucker.
Bader.
Well, he gets
Field
tackled
goal,
down
bitch,
at the
if you're gonna
1-yard
get
line. So
anything.
offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm
Into
Oh,
the
there's
end
this
zone he
guy
goes.
down there. Fuck.
Touchdown, Rice. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting the hook in the touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And after the extra point, they're now down 21.
Damn it, guys. Y'all let him run for first.
Check in with
What y'all
Kevin
doing?
Connors. What's going
Go on, Minnesota. Y'all get his ass. This game's still close.
Take a look at this. Washington State is ahead right now, but the school that nearly saw Ryan Leaf win a Heisman back in the day still has some work to do. They're up by 7 over the Coyotes. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here comes that Alabama offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man.
They're
Great
looking for
blocking
Alabama.
up front
They're
and
looking for
tough
Alabama.
physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And he motors into the end
Hey,
zone.
dude, he burnt that one. Oh, he burnt my rookie at this point. So he burnt him too.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get around the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him.
Oh,
and the ball
buddy.
was thrown perfectly out in front. You can
This
see
ain't
he
no way
runs
to shoot
underneath
that wide open.
it,
This
gets
all
it,
they
and
shit.
gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Now ain't no way they receive shoot that wide open.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
That was funny.
Oh, they number 6.
And they knock
Yeah,
through the
ain't no
extra
way
point,
they
and they're up
should do
28-7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
Come on, man. I put you on the inside. How you How you outcut you?
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll
Come
bring
on,
it to the
Minnesota. Y'all
25.
get his ass.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time, and they back it up here.
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the
Good
first.
job, defense.
And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Tide offense rolls onto the field.
My guys catch in front of him. Those guys get
Looking
behind
to
him.
throw, it's Pope. Oh, he wants it all.
Like that. Oh, he over. God damn it.
What a nightmare for this defense. His second big play, gashing this secondary and fitting right into that gold standard of Alabama big play receivers.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to find some answers, Reese. I mean, this guy, you can tell he can blow the lid off a defense with that speed, and you just better know where he's at pre-snap. Wherever they put him, let's make sure we get some help over the top. If not, one-on-one is not going to equal success for this defense.
Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a 1st down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the 1st down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
Yeah,
You gotta
yeah.
start fast. You gotta have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking in
I
an
mean, y'all make
environment
change
like
back
this,
to
because
they
if you
got
do and you
to
make some
take care.
mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Huge game
Thank
before
you,
he
Tim.
goes out of bounds, and now they've got
Thank
it
you.
1st and goal.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top
Big
25.
sack.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama.
That's my freshman skills.
No, we can't be stopped.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
The best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
The inside handoff. Still on his feet at the 45. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Woolihan.
God
And
damn
a
it.
good solid pickup for the
Can't
defense.
stop this
Cuts him down.
And
motherfucker.
the quarterback knew that that counter run play was going to be successful. He did a nice job counting the box before the snap. He knew he had good numbers. He knew he had good angles and blocking. So that is a green-lit play from the get-go. Hand it off, go make yards.
They're stunting now. They stunting, baby. They stunting.
They need the 40 to convert here on third down. To the air, it's Slater. Fires to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Here comes that Alabama offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about.
He'll take a deep shot here. And he's got it at the 20. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
If they got that hard, it hurt him.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that.
Damn, we missed him. I'm right over there with him, too. Oh, I know
and
the
they
same pass.
desperately wanted to attempt the return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. It'll be a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They try to go draw, but there's just way too much penetration in the middle of the offensive line. And let the offense has
Alabama just fumbled.
Back to pass, it's Slater. Makes the grab on the left.
Oh, gosh damn
He
it.
steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs.
42 points.
They'll throw it on first down. And he can't
Good job,
escape,
Slate.
and down he goes.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close. And the big game, they've got it on the 46.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Man, you just hold your breath every time this particular receiver gets the ball in his hands. Because of his speed, he's dangerous to score every single time he touches it. That time on the jet sweep, though, the defense did a better job playing team defense and getting him on the ground.
Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
Now watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive game.
Slate,
Bring
boy.
him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's just nowhere to
Slate,
go
you
for the
playing
line
this
on that
game,
last
big
play.
boy.
Just way too much penetration out front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down.
God damn it.
He wants to throw. Going for the big play. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, guess who? They're taking a shot to the guy that's just been torching this defense in the entire first half. He's already got over 100 yards, so why not try to add to it and force this defense to prove that they can cover him? They did do a nice job right there. That's not the last.
Looking deep down the right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, you wonder if the defense has started to figure it out finally here. In the first half, this guy has been absolutely lighting you up, and finally they get some bodies back there anticipating the QB to look his way to.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down.
Overthrew the man. Come on, Pope, what you doing?
Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Makes a move. Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room to run on.
Uh-oh, come on, Washington. Come on, Minnesota.
Quarterback duel, as these stats will show you.
Yeah, close.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Rice has the ball back and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
He'll pull it down and run.
Damn it, y'all. Fuck.
Picking up the first down, then getting down.
Nice job. Nice way to end
Let's
that
get
play
this
for the
first.
QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Well, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Off the play fake. Let's it fly. It's
Oh, we're supposed to catch that
incomplete.
interception,
He's lucky
baby.
to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but man, that could have been an interception.
Boy.
There, nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the big 6.
Good job, guys.
Nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Way to knock him out of field goal
What a
range.
great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they bring the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they
I'm from Minnesota. Y'all get his
Oh
ass.
my, he just shanked that one. And the return
guy wanna see us
chance
lose.
as the ball sails out of bounds. Here comes that Alabama offense. They missed an opportunity
sack.
to extend this
That's right,
lead the
field goal
last time
range.
they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. To the air. It's Pope. Unleashes one deep. Reels it in the end zone.
Good job, baby.
Tie.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like,
Got him out of field goal range.
I'm going straight
Beautiful
down the
sack.
field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this
Come
guy.
on,
You can
Minnesota,
tell
what are y'all
they've done
doing?
that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And the extra point will
Let's
tack
go
another
before
one
that
onto
and get the
this
ball
lead.
in. Do like you do
This
Alabama,
offense
guys.
prides itself on going
It's a
after
14-point
them, and they
turnover.
did with that long touchdown off a two-play drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. The back goes in motion. Leaves it with the back. Powers through the defender.
Yeah.
Pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Good job, defense.
On to bring him down.
And that play had no chance. And you sell pass, and you want to sneak the draw in there. The idea is to get those defensive linemen, Palmer, running up the field. But it's almost like they knew what was coming, and they shut that down quick.
Yeah, and
Good job, defense.
It's not going to be a great look.
Let me catch that bullshit.
You've got to do a real good job of trying to sell pass, and I think he just hurried it a little bit too much. That play didn't look like it was going to have a chance anyways, but the quarterback, he's got to be a better actor on those draw plays.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, the defense is starting to figure it out, I think. It's taken him some time. This guy already has 2 touchdown catches. That time, though, they were in a better position in coverage to force the incompletion.
He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
And that is just an attitude run. Running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Now on first down from the 30. Running back goes in motion. He'll come out throwing on first down. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line.
Let's go to opposite side, baby. They want to put the star over there on the rookie, the freshman, so we go to opposite side. That's all.
Nice job of
That's all,
locating
baby.
the throw and then hauling
We
it
got some deep threats over here. We ain't playing with them. Tell them.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. They get him down, but not before he picks up 6 to the 7-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
The give to the back. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And they've inched closer and closer, and still 2 yards to go for the touchdown here on 3rd down.
Checking my first 4th and 5th.
Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
I know the aggressive plays to go for the touchdown, but with a little bit of lead right here and a great start for my offense, I'm going to kick this
good job!
I'm going the other
Touchdown,
way.
baby.
Aggressive here. I think you can put the nail in the coffin with the touchdown. Even if you don't get it, they still have to drive the entire field on your defense.
And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th down. Into the house. Touchdown, Alabama!
And this offense continues to have some success. And I'll tell you what, when it gets down to it and you need a play,
Like you knew Alabama
they're starting
taking
to find
from
this playmaker. You can tell the QB looks for him. That's 3 TDs now in 4 games, and I think they'll keep feeding the big fella.
And with that extra
And they
point, the
fell to the
lead
center,
remains in the
touchdown.
gargantuan category. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Nebraska is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Tom Osborne, this has not been a blowout today in Lincoln. They're up by 7 over USC. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Dropping back, it's Slater. Fires to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Trying out, flanked him on the
Somebody
jet
put
sweep.
the hit stick upside his
He's knocked
head.
down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving out of the pocket.
Good job, guys.
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Here comes that Alabama offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time and took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
I'm taking my 4th and inches.
Close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up 4th down.
Looks as if the Crimson Tide will have the 1st down. All they needed were a couple of inches, and they were able to convert on 4th down.
And I like the play call. You don't have to be perfect when you just need a couple of inches. I mean, you got a back that you trust that can lower his pads, fall forward, go get it. Love the call.
They knocked him down right there.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They just handed the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No serve, no moss, get it together.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it goes through his hands.
He dropped it.
Play right there for the taking, but couldn't get it in. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. He leaves it with his back. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of games, they will just add up.
You bitch.
Wear the defense down,
Come on,
get
defense.
first downs, and ultimately
Minnesota, what are y'all doing?
Leaves it with the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Facing a third down and short from the 26. Back to throw. It's Slater. Pressure coming.
Good job,
and they
guys.
get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bama.
I need to get that boy some help over there.
How about the day for
Get
this
the boy some help over there.
receiving touchdowns? Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send
The-
2 out. Let's
the
send
reigning
3 out.
sack.
We can't let this guy continue to
Heisman
beat us
Trophy winner.
time and time again.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
One bone per half.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. See a quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
It's not familiar.
And
Yep.
it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
Where you
All
going,
comes down to
quarterback?
This drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse.
Looking to take a shot. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. Trying to take it back. And after the interception, he brings
Can't
it
throw on
back
that side.
and gets it
Can't throw on that
inside the
boy.
35.
And how about that?
Can't
That's
throw
the
in that boy
first
over there.
INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
A first down for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Afterburners coming. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
That fool said afterburners coming.
It was time to make a house call.
Time to make a house call.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back in the 16.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing
One of them
or if they're
stands
just winning
empty.
one-on-one. 7 sacks. It's just ridiculous.
They've already racked up big sack numbers.
They don't wanna
It's
come
starting
see
to
Rice.
snowball, and they are ready to go again. He's got his man. A little excitement there to wrap up the first half, and that'll pad the stats as we go
Good
to
job,
break.
guys.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, the end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Houston. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside historic Rice Stadium.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35.
That fool say the comeback is possible.
They somehow came back.
And we got our second stringers in here now.
Starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive of the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll go right back to it. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Dropping back, it's Slater. Trying to get to it. And they
Good job,
got him.
defense.
They'll get him down for
We got the
sack.
second stringers in here.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done.
Time to
well.
turn 2 clock on now.
Huge, and they got no shot. They can somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
See what, boy?
4th down, and
Man,
the
if
punt
they
team
turn the 2
sends
clock
it
on,
the other
fuck
way.
your ass up,
He's got great speed. They'll put a stop to that return at about
Halftime,
the
man.
7-yard line.
Turn on.
Here comes that
dude. You
Alabama
got that
offense.
Yeah, I'm just at halftime.
Line gets set, 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that 1st down on that one.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside give. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
And we see Dummy this time. Our running backs won't be hurt like last time.
Chunk yards on the ground.
Motherfucker.
Got to commit more guys to line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground.
I had my top 2 running backs was out, bitch.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. They'll run the screen. Across the 25. He's got room. They finally get him stopped, but what a
Top
good
2.
job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their
That's
running
all
back.
good, though. We got a different team this year.
Down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there.
Believe you
Allowing
me.
the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys. Made
We
them
are
think
back,
that they
baby.
got
We are
beat, that
back.
They were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal.
They got to run over
Trying to
him.
pound it in.
That's what
And you
you
can
can't
forget
start.
running in the middle against this
Oh,
defense.
Batista.
All right, well, they've been trying to run the football to get it in here. You're right on the doorstep. I like maybe setting up a jumbo formation.
got hit, man. You got to hit the hole. Don't get hit.
See if you can
You
sneak
got
a
to
guy
get
out
the fly.
flat for the score.
So you can't take a
They
lick.
were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd
Well, we're
down
going to take
play
our field
turned
goal.
into
Fuck
a
it. We ain't going to go
disaster.
for it.
What a huge stop
Take
by
our
the
money.
defense, forcing the 4th down and making the 4th down and goal a little bit harder by getting a lost yardage play. Nice job bowing up by this defense.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. At the 35, he's loose. And he breaks into the
Oh,
open.
come on. We let him get
And
this
he
run
picks
off.
up
God
a
damn it.
huge chunk of yards on that play before
All right,
he's
guys.
finally hauled down. Big plays like that.
We don't
makes
want him to
play
score,
calling
so we need an
much
intercept.
easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these.
Knock him out of field goal range.
You're going to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He'll try to pop the draw. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away.
He missed it.
Oh, and the attempt
Good job.
is no good. Hoping to cut into that lead.
He missed
Did
it.
not. Lead is huge.
Good job, guys.
Tide offense rolls onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Back to pass, it's Hubbard. Quickly complete. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. And on that
They're
3rd
cheating his
short, I
ass
don't
off
think he was
over there.
unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are, sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the
Game was
sticks.
much closer. That bitch
And the
pulled
defense
away,
snows
cheating
him
ass
under
rat.
after a very short game.
But you over there cheating doing something.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Ball back at halftime.
He's looking to
Score
throw.
right before the half.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Fights off a defender.
Good
He's
job.
out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. He'll toss it. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. After picking up a couple at
That's a big
2nd
sack
and
there.
8.
You guys just lost 25 yards.
He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter.
1904, 1932.
If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods.
Hung around for a lot of years.
Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Wide out in motion.
Listen, they built
Quick
buildings
pass
to
on the
last.
fly motion.
You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
Looking for room at the
They
30.
built buildings to last.
And
That was
chunk
too
plays
fast.
are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense
Well, you almost broke
finally
that
makes a
mug.
stop.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end
Oh,
zone.
man.
He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7.
Listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it. You got to make sure you're playing with that clock in your head. You can't take a sack.
And I think this is a situation where I spread you out. I get more speed on the field. I make the defense declare. I see what they're in, but I'm definitely throwing the football.
Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. And it looks as if they're going to try field goal. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be kicked from 21 yards out. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. He'll start this drive firing. Pulls it in. It's Hayden. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Damn, bitch, on him, pass you and everything.
Completion sets him up on second down.
Man, he went to his 2 o'clock in the third quarter.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete after taking a shot.
Yeah, I should have been with them 2 o'clock like you told me.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync.
What a snag by the defense.
Good job, baby. Good job, defense.
Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4.
Smart man. Again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Got his man quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Grab near the marker. It's Moss. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
On third down, offenses have their plays. What they like in third and short, what they like third and medium, third and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now, it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Scanning the field, it's Hubbard. He's right on target. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a touchdown tie. And the punishment has been extended. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. Fires left. He's got him. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll close in on him after a a good return on the interception.
I told him don't throw
And
that.
that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Here comes that Alabama offense. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I'll tell you, this is a hard defense to run against if you're going to go sideline to sideline because of that guy's speed at linebacker. He can get all the way to the perimeter, chase the quarterback down on the option, and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Impressive.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking to pass. It's Hubbard. He's got his man. Bulldozes him. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. The give as they work on that clock. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
We're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They're bringing heat. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. This offense has a 2nd down play. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in.
Good job, guys.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, and I'm Chris Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That's what's going so quick.
Can't help it. We got a bye next week, so.
You gonna play this weekend? So this week coming up, you don't play at that 4 to league, you don't play?
Don't play. I got Vanderbilt after that. Tennessee. Oh, they ranked 5th. Wow. And I got Oklahoma.
Tennessee ranked 5th?
Yep. Gonna bust their ass. Then we'll jump back up to number 1 after that. After we slaughter them, we'll go back to number 1.
Beat your ass and we'll take over now.
Then the following week, we're going to come back and beat your ass.
There you go.
And we're going to whip the shit out of you this time, bitch.
Go ahead and get good confidence.
All right.
I think you'll leave it Oklahoma twice.
It's a different team, baby. This is our season, I'm telling you.
56 years, they'll be back up.
It's our season, baby. I know what I wanted to go see. Let me look at my depth chart.
First game, guys. You do my recruiting.
Let's see something. Go to view roster. Oh, this guy elite. He gotta go. He gotta play. He gotta play. You gotta get him in.
Hey man, you copying me, man. See, I taught you something too. Like I said, I saw your little fucking cornerback. He's stealing my shit. How to get the guys out there and get their stars. Said my mouth shit. I gotta go recruit, man. Dude, he'll say he ain't get no playing time, so he ain't coming. He'll go to Alabama. Go to Alabama.
Got it.
Straight guard and you do it. We're fighting for. We got 92 strength. We win, guys.